Evenings have a totally different energy. There's a calm that settles in at this time of the day. But sometimes there's noise even in the stillness, a sort of unrest. The sky dims and darkens, asking you to wind down, but your mind doesn't quite feel ready to rest. Your thoughts are still pacing, your nerves are on alert. The overstimulated, mentally active state that doesn't necessarily feel like stress, but also doesn't feel like peace. Life has been amazing lately. Hectic and messy, but amazing. And while I'm deeply grateful for all the experiences coming my way, I've also been feeling overstimulated. So, on days like these, I depend on some gentle and soothing rituals that bring my focus to the present moment and help me calm my active mind. Evenings have started becoming colder here, so I'm making a hot cup of berry tea, something to soothe my senses and warm me up. It's not just the act of having the tea, but also the process of making it that brings my attention back to this moment. It indulges all my senses as I hear the water boil, smell the aroma of the tea leaves, and see it turn the water into this beautiful orange color. It's a cozy feeling, the warmth of the vapor as it touches my skin. I also like to take this time to read and reply to your comments. It's not just a task, but something that helps me see the blessings in my life and express gratitude. Alternatively, trying to remember and write down 2 to 3 things that you feel grateful for today is a great way to feel centered. Sometimes we spend so much time inside our mind that we almost forget about our body. That's why I sometimes like to end my evenings with a simple massage. I take a little oil, usually sesame, castor or coconut, and rub it gently into my feet and arms. Just a way to thank my body for supporting me through everything all day. Self-Abhyanga takes about 5 minutes, but if you don't have much time or energy, at least massaging your feet feels amazing. The texture of the oil, the warmth of my palm, and the silence. All of it brings me back to myself and makes me truly enjoy this practice. They say it's great to do light yoga after doing Abhyanga while the oil absorbs the body. Nothing intense, nothing structured. Just a few stretches on the mat to relieve the stress from the body. While my mind is overstimulated, my back starts to stiffen and hurt. My breath stays shallow, my jaws feel tight without me even noticing. So this is my way of releasing it all. Through motion, through awareness, through deep breath. Even 10 minutes of this practice helps me sleep better. My thoughts slow down and my body feels a little lighter. After stretching my body, I like to sit down with my journal. Usually not to write pages and pages, but to reflect on the day. How I felt, what stayed with me, what I need to let go of. Some nights I simply set an intention for tomorrow, like I will be more focused and avoid distractions, or I will speak to myself more kindly. Work is love made visible, and if you cannot work with love but only with distaste, it is better that you should leave your work and sit at the gate of the temple and take alms of those who work with joy. For if you bake bread with indifference, you bake a bitter bread that feeds but half man's hunger. And if you grudge the crushing of the grapes, your grudge distills a poison in the wine. Reading has become one of my favorite ways to end the day. And what I read depends on how I feel in the moment. Fiction when I want to escape, philosophy when I want to return to myself. Today I am reading some lines from the Prophet. It's a work that speaks to you profoundly without trying to explain everything. And probably that's the beauty of it. It speaks differently to different people, heals different parts, answers different questions. But most importantly, it takes me out of my overstimulated state, into the calm, in the now. And maybe that is all we really need at the end of a long day. Not more information, not more excitement, just a few quiet rituals that gently return us to ourselves, to slow down, to rest, to simply be. I hope tonight you find your way back to the present and feel less stimulated and more calm. And if this video helped you to do so, I would really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Thank you for being here today, and I'll see you next time.